gentlemen, Computex 2019 has just kicked off and we have our first booth tour here at MSI. I'm here with Trisha from the marketing department. How are you doing, Trisha?
I'm good.
Thank you for making a few minutes for us. She's going to give us a tour of some of their brand new products coming out in the next couple of months. So Trisha, with that said, shall we begin our mystic journey? So the first thing we're going to take a look at, guys, is the brand new Mystic Light. This is basically everything to do with lighting a nanoleaf. It's beautiful, and Trisha, why don't you tell us a little bit more about it?
Oh yeah, okay, this is more compliant for the 700 pieces of nanoleaf. So you can see we're controlled by two of pieces, two of PC.
So this is the Division 2. Obviously, everything that happens in game will react, will cause the lights to react. So let me try this with one hand. Hold on, let me find a bad guy. Okay, so guys, notice what happens in game reacts with the lights. So here we're gonna go shoot some bad guys. So as I take hits in the game, notice everything around me takes a hit as well. So here we go, I'm gonna get hit, flashes. And as I died, everything went white. Just like in real life. If you had to die in real life, the last thing you'd see is a white hue. Very, very cool. Loving that effect. So that's Mystic Light with MSI. Beautiful, very impressive. Speaking of all things nanoleaf and Mystic Light, the peripherals from MSI also have a very similar effect. So if you look over my shoulder here, you'll see all the peripherals lighting up like a Christmas tree, and that's Mystic Light as well. So anything that happens in game will show on your peripherals. Because if you shrouded a nanoleaf, you need it in your computer as well. You got to complete that immersive experience. Once you have everything set up, it really is a thing of beauty. Like Beethoven's 7th Symphony, it all comes together in a beautiful RGB poetry. So we're walking around the booth looking at some more cool stuff, and this, ladies and gents, has to be one of the coolest things, not only at the booth, but at frickin' Computex 2019. Take a look at this. Trisha, what do we have over here?
So our first curved gaming chassis, so you can see this called MEG Acme 700X with our X570 Godlight motherboards. So you can see this is our new concept of a gaming chassis.
It's basically like a piece of artwork, like I was mentioning earlier, that lights up.
Yeah.
But it really is. This is going to be the jewel of the crown. Okay, guys, this is something very, very special that only comes around every decade or so.
Yeah.
No pun intended. This is the 10-year anniversary Lightning GPU, the 2080 Ti. I mean, look at that, guys. What with the monochrome display and everything. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about this?
Okay, this is a 10-year anniversary addition of Lightning. Is we input some carbon design on it, so you can see.
That's real carbon fiber.
Yes, it's carbon fiber.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure.
Feels expensive. So one of the greatest features about this card is not only the awesome monochrome display, which you can customize what you show on the screen, which is cool. So you can have like the Dangerous Dave logo there if you want on repeat. But it's also got this awesome fan system that makes it look like it's not actually moving at 1 billion miles a second. So it's kind of like those floating rims you get on a Bentley. That's probably the best example. So it looks like it's stationary, but it's actually spinning at like 1 billion light years, which is really cool. All in all, beautiful card. Bet your bum it's going to be expensive, but if you got deep pockets, ladies and gents, then put some rims on your Bentley, if you know what I'm saying.
All of our motherboard in this X570 generation is with a total thermal solution. So you can see there's also a P-pipe sink over there.
Yes.
And also fan.
Yes, of course the fan.
Yeah. And also extend his sink.
Yes, extended heatsink.
Yes.
I love what you guys have done. Like RGB's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Everyone's got RGB. Every brand is doing their own version of RGB. But ladies and gentlemen, MSI stepped up to the plate and said, RGB, we're gonna do you one better. We're gonna bedazzle your RGB. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, I'm sorry, you get nothing more. I feel like a bass drawn to a lure right now. That's the most eye-catching thing I've ever seen in my life. Bedazzled RGB, there's some gold over here. That's the new hotness, ladies and gents. Beautiful board.
Okay.
Love the bedazzling. Okay, guys, we found some more goodies on the booth floor here. What do we have over here, Trisha?
Okay, this is a build we called up with AMD, and with 50 legendary because celebrates AMD 50 years.
50 years.
I would say this is the most exciting build in this booth.
In the booth?
Yeah.
More jewels. amongst the crown. Let's take a look over here. Trisha, what do we have?
This new chassis is MPG Harper 300R, and you can see this is easy for gamers like you to do assembling and
Yes.
also upgrade.
I love how you said gamers like me. Trisha knows that I'm not the most sophisticated gamer out there. I like something simple.
Yeah.
And this is simple.
Okay.
Look at that. Open it up, clean out all the chips and Cheetos,
Yes. And also you can open here. So.
and look at those bad boys. That's
Yeah.
it's like the sort of spans you see on a Boeing 747. So check those RGB power cables, guys. I'm loving that. I love how it just fades. So obviously vertical graphics cards is one of the big features. It's got some nice RGB on the front here as well. Loving that. It's got tons of ports up here, guys.
Yeah.
It's got 4 USB ports in the front, as well as a whole bunch of LED management buttons up there. Very sleek. I like sleek and simple, very similar to the case I have at home. Something that I think I would personally like, you know, clean it out, change the RGB.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Big
Yeah.
fans for my sweaty little office. That's all I need, Trisha.
Yeah.
So there we have it, ladies and gents, the MSI booth at Computex 2019. There was some beautiful stuff on display. Trisha, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving us a guided tour.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. I cannot wait to get my hands on all your beautiful new products. Ladies and gents, check out MSI's new range coming to a store near you. Let's go to the next booth.